They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I
Yeah, it's me.
got in there and got
It's always gonna be me. Hard twice, never nice. Here with an early one. Shout out to Virgil Ortiz. Vicious body shot last night. Vicious body shot last night. They say they don't pay you for overtime. That's what the announcer said. They got him up out of there after that long layoff of ducking Earl Spence. Hey man, if you were sick, you were sick, brother. Tank hand was hurt. Shakur hand was hurt. People pull out of fights for reasons. Ryan Garcia said he had mental illness a few years ago. Pulled out a fight for reasons. So we're going, until we can prove them to be liars, their pants ain't on fire. Pause. No Diddy. I gotta get that out the way at the beginning of each video from now on. Because it's 2024. Shit done changed. I'm an OG. I say shit like, you finna get on your ass or I get on your ass. And I'm gonna say it one more time at the beginning of this live so I don't have to say it no more. And just know that I really hate repeating myself. But I'm gonna do this just for you. Pause. No Diddy. Please refrain from searching my sentences for homosexual vocabulary words. Words that were created for the English language for us to speak without fear of someone saying that we said something gay. With that being said, what's real or what's fake? I seen plenty of niggas say pause and no Diddy, and them niggas really be gay. Get caught up on some scandal or some shit, then what? The question is, why were you saying it? So, on to boxing. Y'all see my screen, right? Strap season. Real or fake strap season? Who had the real strap season? Who had the strap season first? Who had strap season first? Earl Spence or Tank Davis? They say Tank came up with it. Ain't it? Let's check it out. We gotta do a little research. We finna go to ES News.
But now it's business. Now it's the business. You got Tank headlining in what, 4 nights?
Yep, Saturday night. 4 nights to go. 4 get-ups. You got 4 get-ups to go. Yeah, we in the ring. D-Mon Nichols. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead, suit up, baby. I should have taken a nap before I came.
You didn't sleep all day?
Ah, shit, wait. Not that long. Not like him. Hey. Nice, man.
That was him, Snow.
Yeah. He stay getting you, man. He put sound effects with it when he filming me. Can't let me get you like that, cool.
You made a video of him sleeping?
Yeah,
So what were the sound effects of?
People won't let me sleep, man.
It's ES News with Coach Kenny and Tank Davis. That dude, why
I don't think we're doing the same drill
Coach Calvin in there.
Who invented strap season?
Me.
Before anybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's taking credit for it now.
Yeah. She can swing.
How'd you came up with it? How'd you come up with it?
I forget.
You just thought about it one day and it came to you?
Yeah, I was using it. Everybody. Basketball players using it. Football players using it. Yeah.
You should have done like Michael Buffer and trademark it, copyright it.
Right.
Somebody had a trademark.
Is trademark
Somebody had
that?
a trademark? Fuck out of here. I don't want to say his name, but she had a trademark.
After you invented it.
Yeah, he wound up stealing it.
That's
Fuck out.
That's crazy.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He had a trademark. He did it for you. No, he didn't. He did it, though. He did it for you. Trust me. No, he didn't. I'm telling you.
Dang, many times when fighters cut weight, they're in a bad mood. You're smiling, you're in a good mood. Couple more days and that's it. Yeah. Put Ruiz to sleep.
I got 3 days. I ain't won but 4.
That's true. Just till Friday.
Playing the way these, or you want boxing shoes? The way these or boxing shoes? These. Yes.
My man Russ. I want to speak about what you doing all day.
Hey, you missed the conversation. He said LeBron was the best ever. And what happened to LeBron tonight?
I was fucked up.
90. They lost 134 to 96. And he only scored 18 points.
Jordan in his history lost by 40. Probably. Never.
You bringing Jordan
never
up
had
for
a
it,
whole
man.
bunch of fucking 2-year players on his team. Niggas only been in the league about like 2 years or so. He recorded. I'm gonna tell you something about. We'll stop recording.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you about Jordan. I don't want nobody. He had long no Woolrich. That's what I'm saying.
He used to be a good dunker, but he had a lot of personal problems.
That's what
I know.
Yeah, cool.
Cokehead.
So Malik, is this like the same, like the gym back home, just like this?
I say cokehead and blow my nose.
No. Why? What's different?
Space.
This has less space?
It's more space.
Yeah, so
My feet don't.
Allergies. Don't wish that on me. All on that coffee.
You fighting the same thing? I'm getting a new pair. I ain't fighting my socks.
I don't think they talk about strap season no more, but
You don't put the footies on in there?
but now it's business. Now it's for business. You got Tank headlining in what, 4 nights?
Yep, Saturday night. 4 nights to go. 4 get-ups. You got 4 get-ups to go. Yeah, we in the ring. D-Mar Nichols.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That long. I like him. Hey. Nice name. Can't ever get you like that, cool.
You made a video of him sleeping? Invented strap season.
oh, here you go.
Why you ain't sleeping on camera?
Who invented strap season?
Me.
Before anybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's taking credit for it now.
Yeah. She can swing.
How'd you come up with it?
I forget.
You just thought about it one day and it came to you?
Yeah, I was using it. Everybody using it. Basketball players using it. Football players using it. Yeah.
You should have done like Michael Buffer and trademark it, copyright it.
Somebody had a trademark.
It's trademark that?
Trademark? Fuck out here.
I don't want to say his name, but he had it.
After you invented it.
Yeah,
After.
he wound up stealing it.
That's that's crazy.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He had a trademark. He did it for you. No, he did. He did it though.
He did it for you. Trust me.
Well, he did. I'm telling you.
Dang, many times when fighters cut weight during a bad mood,
You heard him, right? He did it for you. Then he undid it. Who he talking about, y'all? They talking about Earl, man. Earl started selling sweaters and everything trying to get motherfucking Terrence Crawford out the motherfucking hiding. So now Earl stole strap season. Well, if he did, he was sure living up to it. But he fucked with Earl. And why wouldn't Earl use that strap season moniker? Because that's what he was going for, championship belts, right? Undisputed, right? Knocking on everybody's door. You seen the shirts. I really want to get me one because that shit still, you know what I'm saying, eye-catching, you know what I'm talking about? But I don't know. Why Frank? Why Frank Martin? Because last I heard, Shakur was the champ, and he had the belt. He had the strap.
I know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next.
You're gonna make that happen?
Huh?
You're gonna make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps. I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too. Man down, strap season. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt. Oh, well, everybody know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next.
You're gonna make that happen?
Huh?
You're gonna make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps. I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too. Man down, strap season. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
That man said the man name out his mouth, right? So this what I be telling people, nigga, ain't no such thing as clout chasing, nigga. You say what you say and you play it. So if you said strap season, nigga, play that shit. That's all I'm saying, G. Play that shit. You see what Ryan Garcia over here doing, man, embarrassing us, man. Straight up. So why they pick Frank Martin? This man ain't had number 18 bouts. This man ain't had number, and he the same age as Tank. Coming off a fucked up performance against Arden, which he was losing after the 10th round. Never been a world champion, never faced a world champion, never fought in a world title bout, bro. And his only fought in 2 12-round bouts. Now, I wonder if this is the tune-up that Coach Calvin was talking about. And I see why Leonard Ellaby is not worried. And I see why Tank ain't even concentrating on Frank Martin. Except you see him tweeting Shakur, Floyd, talking shit about everybody else. But the motherfucker he got coming up about to fight on a black holiday at that. In the meantime, between time, you got Ryan Garcia making diss tracks, getting more popularity, more followers. Hell, this motherfucker might do a movie. He got a great check hook fight probably coming up. Now, what you gonna say about that? He ain't gotta fight nobody. He ain't gotta fight nobody. And Canelo has a very, very tough fight coming up, whether it was tailor-made picked or not, just like this Frank Martin fight. Everybody overlooking Frank. Frank in the cut not really saying nothing. Peeping the scene and watching everything else. They say, why ain't Earl promoting the fight? Nigga, Tank is the promotion. Niggas gonna come watch that fight regardless. Tank doing all the promotion now. With the beef between Floyd and goddamn Shakur. You got Shakur taking butt naked videos with his goddamn chains on, making videos and shit. This shit is ridiculous. But ain't nobody talking boxing. Ain't nobody talking boxing. Ain't nobody talking about attributes. The way Tank has the short arms and how the matchup between Shakur and Tank will be hellacious. They not talking about even if he fought Devin Haney, would Devin Haney be able to elude the power shots because of the short attributes of the arms? And even Ryan Garcia saying that Devin Haney will still beat Tank. Even though we all know that Ryan Garcia be talking that shit and just playing mind games. But ain't nobody talking about these attributes. And yes, Tank is a knockout artist. But why ain't we seeing him against other motherfuckers that can kill? And if you gotta really think about it, Floyd Mayweather said it for real. I didn't have to rehydrate nobody. And if you came in 10 pounds overweight, cool. He told what? He told Canelo what? Rehydrate up to whatever you want to. Even though he didn't have to say that, was it a lie? Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya. Niggas talk shit about Oscar De La Hoya, but shit, he doing the same thing Tank used to do. He did it to Floyd. A-side shit.
This is the way I pass. This is the way that I'm gonna be tough, guys. All right. This fight got canceled about 100 times, right? And it wasn't from our standpoint. It wasn't our people that got down like that. I know where to hit him. I know he has that glass jaw, so I know where to hit him. Okay? I know where to hit him. Why is he crying? I'm not gonna say. What are you crying for? Why are you crying? Why are your eyes watering? What are you crying for? What are you crying for? I got something in my eye. I'm crying. Dude, I'm crying.
This is an interesting promotion of Bad Blood. There's a lot at stake for
classic
LA,
fight. Oscar versus Vargas, nigga.
Vargas trying to counter there, and now he goes on the attack. Oscar's up against the rope. He nearly goes through the ropes, and Vargas opens up. He made a mistake there with his foot.
I think this is the fight where he had Floyd Mayweather Sr. teaching him the shoulder roll.
And almost slipped out of the ring. The whole coming back toward the end of the round there, and now it gives Vargas a little wink and a little smile.
Jab first to the body, then bringing it up to the head.
Big right hand. Punch. Big right hand just hurt Oscar. Oscar's hurt in the third round. Nice uppercut inside. Fernando felt that. Good body shot from Oscar.
That one may have hurt Fernando a little bit. He took a couple of
good right hand. Blood pouring out of his nose. Good combination. This side, he staggered Vargas. He staggered him with his quickness and a big power punch in the final seconds. 11 here now. He's cautious. There it is. There it is.
Left foot.
Vargas is down. Vargas is down. It's
check hook.
Joel De La Hoya, the brother of of Oscar jumped up on the ring apron. He could get Oscar De La Hoya disqualified. The commission told him to get down.
Left hook to the head, to the body.
Oscar trying to finish up now. Round 11. He put Vargas down. He almost put him down at the end of round 10.
Adapt.
No time to be careless. He's got him going backwards. De La Hoya's got him going backwards. He's got Vargas in the corner. Throwing punches. And Joe Cortez ends the fight. Joe Cortez has ended the fight. He didn't want to see Vargas take any more punishment in the corner. It is deafening in here. Listen to this roar.
Yep, that's when he had Floyd Sr.
The best of De La Hoya.
Think about this, though. Think about the tutelage that Devin Haney had with Floyd Sr., Floyd Mayweather, and God bless the dead, Roger Mayweather. And then think about the tutelage that Ryan Garcia had with Canelo Alvarez. What's the trainer? Oh man, I just did a video about him. That camp. Then going over to the camp he had that was unsuccessful with Tank. Then going over, that was Gooseman. Then going over to Derrick James and getting tutelage from Derrick James. And then, while getting tutelage from Derrick James, gets the grand tutelage from Floyd Mayweather. And see, the tutelage that I think Ryan Garcia got from Floyd Mayweather is different from the tutelage that he is giving Tank and all the other fighters, because he is actually giving that tutelage to Ryan to actually accomplish something for him, as you can say, personal. And I'm really truly on the side of this beef shit is real, because it's making me think it's real, because if it's real, that means that's fucked up for Tank to say something about him being trapped over there in Dubai. But if it's fake and it's for promotion for a fight, I feel like there's nothing wrong with Floyd. He's not trapped in Dubai. And it's all just, cap and games. But if it's real, if it's for real, why would Floyd Mayweather promote a Shakur versus Tank, a Tank versus Shakur fight? Because we all heard the interview with Bob Arum. And you heard Bob, Floyd knows. Floyd knows Floyd knows that Shakur beat Tank, and that's why, it's not enough money and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I heard it. I don't know if you heard it. You can probably do your 2000 go Google head. But these are the things that being whispered behind closed doors that the fight fans ain't paying attention to, especially Tank fans, G. They don't want to hear that shit. It's strap season, G. But why Frank is the question, because you've seen the stats. This man only had 2 12-round bouts, G. 2 12-round bouts. And he's the same age. I understand he started late in boxing, but he's the same age as Tank, 29, about to be 30 years old, G. When I turned 30, they call it the dirty 30s. Here we go. But I was at my prime when I was that age, so I don't see Tank slowing down. But time is ticking. I mean, Coach Calvin did say what he said on the Rise Podcast. Shout out to the Rise Podcast, man. Y'all checked my live last night. I ordered a pizza on live, and I used the Smoothie King voice. White lady was on the phone laughing like a motherfucker. She didn't know what was wrong with me. I said, I want to order a small vegetable pizza and tell them it's for the Smoothie King. And right back at ya. Yeah, man, I be having fun over this bitch, but Canelo got a hellified fight coming up, G. Yeah, y'all keep tune in, nigga. I got to go live for that fight. Jesus. Because I did a survey, y'all. I be doing different shit, little dangerous shit. I be going around. I posted up at the gas station with a whole bunch of Mexicans and shit. And I was asking all the Mexicans out there who they like. And they was like, they like Munguia. They say they like Mangia. Them motherfuckers ain't picking Canelo. I think they see Canelo falling off, and this little young nigga gonna probably go in there and hurt him. And if that happened, man, that's a perfect prime example of why I say Ryan Garcia can be the face of boxing. Because he's putting himself in a position to be the face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So any type of fight he gets next, it doesn't have to be a hellified fight. He just took down, in my eyes, a top pound for pound fighter in Devin Haney. So I'm gonna give him his props, bro. Whatever way he did it, bro. A fight is a fight, and when you get in front of a man and they swinging at you, you have to know how to defend yourself, no matter what size that man is. And I understand for the Devin Haney fans, but hey, man, you made a bet and you was okay with losing the bet, and then you had to be okay with winning the bet. Don't nobody want to talk about that. So if I trick you and you find out I tricked you later on, that's like I knew a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, he was green as hell. He ain't know nothing about sports, but he had money, right? And we in front of the TV. My homeboy, he a little slick ass nigga, 3/4 slick ass nigga, right? They showing a game on TV that done been played last night, but it's a rerun, right? And the nigga don't know it. He think it's live. So the nigga already know the outcome, but he know this nigga green, right? So he like, nigga, well, I think it was a Laker game, and I think the nigga was a LeBron hater. And my dog knew that LeBron came back and won that shit. It was a last second shot type game, right? And my dog bet the nigga that they was gonna win. And the nigga was like, man, they down 10, nigga. Bet. Nigga was like, bet. Cracked them. And then later on, he found out that it was a rerun and wanted his money back. He was like, my nigga, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know it was a rerun, nigga. And shit, get it like Drac. And you know, in Jacksonville, when a nigga say get it like Drac, you know what Drac is. Dracula. Oh, 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 oh. I want to bite your neck, face ass nigga. Blood, nigga. You motherfucking right, nigga. We was in that bitch laughing at his dog ass, man. Nigga like, man, that's an L, nigga. But still, you know, you gotta be careful doing them slick ass shits, man, because everybody ain't the same. But I'm just saying, man, you see the stats? That man is coming off a poor performance with Artem, the same man Shakur about to go fight, G. The same man. And I'm telling you, the difference between Shakur and Devin is that Devin don't get no stoppages. Devin don't get no stoppages. Shakur gets stoppages. And he want to fight Lomachenko so bad. They were like, oh, he called out Lomachenko. He called out Lomachenko. You fucking right, he called out Lomachenko. Shit, that's the fight that motherfucking he can get. And that's the fight that he was over there with. But shit, now he might stay there. He might go to PBC. He might go to Matchroom. Why go to PBC though? So you got to go to PBC to get a fight, and you see Floyd Mayweather saying this should be the fight, and Shakur Stevenson ain't even at PBC. So when Shakur was about to fight Frank Martin, why they skip right over Shakur and send it to him? That's all I'm trying to figure out. That's all I'm trying to figure out. Why they send it to Frank instead of Shakur and all that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. It ain't the right time. Tank said that man is on his shit list, nigga. Shakur ain't had no list. He just said Tank. In fact, he did have a list. He said he's gonna go around and collect all the belts at 135, one by one. Y'all remember that interview? That's what Shakur said. So Who's the real strap season? Because I already told y'all, man, listen, watch the resume. Because 18 professional bouts, same age as Tank, was losing after the 10th round with Artem. Somebody should call about the fight. Never been a world champion. Never faced a world champion. Never fought in a world title bout. And watch this, y'all. Only fought in 2 12-round bouts. Who tested Frank Martin? I guess it's going to be Tank, huh? Man, come on. That's what Coach Calvin was talking about. When he slipped up and said, oh, he got a tune-up coming up. Oh, well, you know, every fight ain't, you know what I'm saying, is a fight, but you know what I'm saying, you know. Because he was on house arrest. And that's what all the Tank fans was saying, man, he can't go right out there and fight no killer. He been on house arrest. He ain't been able to train right. And he started, you know what I'm saying, a different faith. He going through Ramadan. That's why he lost all that weight. Pre-excuses. But in the meantime, Shakur was in negotiations with Frank Martin. And you said strap season, brother. And strap season mean you finna go around and get all the straps. But you ain't going to get no strap. You going to get Frank Martin. And talking shit to the nigga that got the strap on Twitter. And then get mad at Earl Spence for using strap season. It's mind-boggling. Where that video at? I never understood that shit. I'm gonna find that shit. Hold on. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe. Yeah, man, so that's how I feel about that, man. Frank Martin, man, you know what time it is, bro. You know why they picked you, G. I wouldn't be surprised if he do get knocked out. Nah, this is some new information to me, and I seen this last night. I never really did too much research. I just watched some of his fights. And the last fight I watched live, the Artem fight, and I was like, yo, this nigga looking kind of, you know, suspect. Fuck that sparring shit. This shit looking suspect. I think this is. Let's see. I think this is it. Shout out to ES News. This is it. Here it go.
You just thought about it one day and it came to you?
Yeah, I don't use
Who invented strap season?
Me.
Before anybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's taking credit for it now.
Yeah.
She can swing. How'd you come up with it?
I forget.
You just thought about it one day and it came to you?
Yeah, I don't use that. Basketball players using it. Football players using it. Yeah.
You should have done like Michael Buffer and trademark it, copyright it.
Somebody had a trademark.
Is trademark
I
that?
had a trademark. Okay, I didn't. I want to say the name, but you had a trademark.
After you invented it.
Yeah.
You don't want to say his name. Come on, man.
How'd you come up with it? The strap season.
Me.
Before anybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's taking credit for it now.
Yeah.
Who invented strap season?
Me.
Before anybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's taking credit for it now.
Yeah.
She can swing. How'd you come up with it?
I forget.
You just thought about it one day and it came to you?
Yeah, I don't use that. Everybody uses it. Basketball players using it.
Football players using it. Yeah.
You should have done like Michael Buffer and trademark it, copyright it.
Somebody had a trademark.
It's trademark?
Somebody had a trademark? Fuck out of here. I want to say the man, but he had a trademark.
After you invented it.
Yeah,
After.
he wound up instead.
This song.
Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
No, he didn't. No, he did. Yes, he did. He had a trademark. He did it for you. No, he did. He did it, though. He did it for you. Trust me. No, he didn't. I'm telling you.
Dang, many times when fighters cut weight, they're in a bad mood. You're smiling, you're in a good mood. Yeah. A couple more days and that's it. Yeah. Put Ruiz to sleep.
I don't want to say the man, but he had it.
Trademark it, copyright it.
Basketball player.
She can swing. How'd you came up with it? How'd you come up with it? Trap season.
Why you sitting on there had no ticket?
Who invented strap season?
Me.
Before anybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's taking credit for it now.
Yeah.
She can swing. How'd you came up with it? How'd you come up with it?
I forget.
You just thought about it one day and it came to you?
Yeah, I was using it. Everybody using it. Basketball players using it. Football players using it. Yeah.
You should have done like Michael Buffer and trademark it, copyright it.
Somebody had a trademark.
It's trademark?
Somebody had a trademark? Fuck out of here. I don't want to say the man, but he had a trademark.
After you invented it.
Yeah.
After.
He wound up instead.
This song.
Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
No, he didn't. No, he did. Yes, he did. He had a trademark. He did it for you. No, he didn't. He did it, though. He did it for you. Trust me. No, he didn't. I'm telling you. Who's that?
After you invented it.
Somebody had a trademark. Football players using it.
How'd you come up with it? Trap season.
Why you sitting on there had no ticket?
Who invented strap season?
Me.
Before anybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's taking credit for it now.
Yeah.
She can swing. How'd you came up with it? How'd you come up with it?
I forget.
You just thought about it one day and it came to you?
Yeah, I was using it. Everybody using it. Basketball players using it. Football players using it. Yeah.
You should have done like Michael Buffer and trademark it, copyright it.
Somebody had a trademark.
It's trademark?
Somebody had a trademark? Fuck out of here. I don't want to say the man, but he had a trademark.
After you invented it.
Yeah.
After.
He wound up instead.
This song.
Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
No, he didn't. No, he did. Yes, he did. He had a trademark. He did it for you. No, he didn't. He did it, though. He did it for you. Trust me.
He did it for you. Trust me. I don't know. I just know that the people that's going to get the straps ain't getting no respect. Shakur trying to get the straps. Terrence Crawford got the straps. We went and got and beat Earl Spence. Y'all ain't satisfied with that. Y'all ain't satisfied with all them fights he was knocking motherfuckers out. I got a new respect for Terrence Crawford. I got a newfound respect for Terrence Crawford because this brother is real. As far as like letting you guys know, nigga, I done put in my work. It's time for me to get some money. Y'all niggas said Earl Spence was coming for the strap season. I did the deal. I shook hands and agreed. I might have made some, you know what I'm saying, some felonious plays in the meantime, between time. But I actually fought this nigga, and I beat his motherfucking ass. Y'all thought I was scary. I wasn't scary. I was smart. I outsmarted Earl Spence. Now, when you say strap season, you have to go get straps. And if you have a tattoo of strap season on the back of your neck, you gotta represent that shit. You see my tattoos, man, like hieroglyphics, because they don't even teach cursive writing no more in the schools. So I have to tell people what my tattoos say. But you see what that shit say. It say strap season in print. There's nothing cursive about it. It's fancy letters, but you can read it, and everybody know that he invented strap season. So why did Tank invent strap season and get the tattoo strap season on the back of his neck if belts don't matter? Belts don't mean nothing to Tank. But yet we got somebody like Devin Haney that was going to get the belts and took a fight and got tricked. And I don't care what you say, even if you get tricked, you supposed to be an elite boxer, but at least he went up there and was doing his thing. Yes, you ducked Shakur Stevenson. Yes, you supposed to give that brother a fight. But you know, and Bill know, and the Haney fans know that Shakur is an elite boxer, for real. And Tank is an elite boxer too. It's just that it's because of his power and the influence he has because of Floyd Mayweather. And I go back to Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather is the reason that I know about Tank. I don't know, a lot of people from Baltimore say they already knew about Tank, but that's a small city. We're talking about the world. When I actually was introduced to Tank Davis, I was in the federal penitentiary playing poker, and I was losing my money, and I needed a fucking reason to get up from the table. And I heard Floyd Mayweather's voice in my radio that I had in my ear on the TV. They were watching ESPN, and they said, Floyd Mayweather has a new fighter out of Baltimore, Gervonta Tank Davis. And I turned around from the table, and I was like, damn, Floyd got a fighter? Let me see what's going on. And that was my reason to get up from the table. And I got up from the table, and I looked at the TV, and everybody in the TV room was like, he ain't fighting nothing but amigo. So I say, well, let me see how he handled that, because I'm a chess player. I know if you fighting somebody or playing somebody that's lesser, you're supposed to show it. And he did. When he did it, it was spectacular, and he knocked his guy out. And I was telling everybody right then and there, yo, this motherfucker's special, because he got him out of there and made him look stupid. And that's all I was telling them. Like, if you playing somebody, like, I be beating the shit out of motherfuckers in chess a lot, right? And even if they sorry, I mash the gas, because that's what the old school nigga taught me that taught me how to play chess. He say, man, I really don't like playing people that's lesser than me, but I, see you want to learn. And I used to pay this old nigga just to play me with his queen on the board, because he didn't want to do that. So when I continued to play him, I got better, and I never ever beat him. But everybody else, I listen to his tutelage. Treat everybody in front of you like they're trying to kill you, and you only have one life. So in actuality, I say Floyd Mayweather destroyed boxing by becoming undefeated, but he actually helped boxing if you look at it through part twice eyes, because now there's a level of perfection that is expected for our boxers that we claim to be the best. And if you lose, you through nowadays. They just changed the video game from having 2 to 3 lives to no lives, like the real life. If you go out in the world and you get into it with somebody and they shoot and kill you, it's over with. There's no coming back. But that's only in the black community. When you see boxers that are Mexican and of European descent, they have the same video game standards. They still have 3 lives. Ryan Garcia only lost once. He still has 2 lives left. Ryan Garcia has a fan base that doesn't care if he loses. Ryan Garcia has a fan base that only cares about his image and the content that he produces. Gervonta Tank Davis has a fan base that will ride with him, but they don't want to see him fight the killers. And when the fan base that say they do want to see him fight the killers, they always say it's not the right time. Well, now is the right time. Why? Because Floyd Mayweather said so. And if it was joking or whether it was for real, he put it into the universe. So my question is, why Frank Martin? Out of all the champions, the people that have fought multiple 12-round fights, this brother has only fought 2 12-round bouts. This brother has never faced a world champion, has never been a world champion, and was losing to Artem. And it's the same age as Tank. And like I said, is completely untested. Has accomplished nothing in boxing. When I saw this post, I thought they were just hating. But if you really look at each stat, it's true. Now, the last 2 could have been left out. Well, not the last 2, the last one. Well, no, I can't even say that. Well, yeah, I can say he accomplished something in boxing. He accomplished something in boxing by, creating a storyline. And the fights that he did have, he actually set a lot of guys down in his 18 fights. So that he did accomplish, but nothing else. Nothing else. What else has he accomplished in boxing? Because like I said, having only fought 2 12-round bouts is something for real. That ain't nothing to play with. And like Floyd always says, he's a 6th-round guy. After the 6th round, he's out of there. And that's why a lot of fighters have to, get sparring partners and get them to where they're fresh. At least do 6 rounds, but you sparring 3 guys. Because, like I said, I want to show that again because some people probably didn't see it. But that's big. And the biggest part of this stat is right here. Let me show you. He's only fought 2 12-round bouts. I guess this is his 3rd with Tank. How could you not see the play? Same age as Tank, was losing to Artem, the same guy Shakur's about to fight. Wow. Coincidence? I don't know. Never been a world champion, never faced a world champion, never fought in a world title bout, and has only fought 2 12-round bouts. And okay, let's go up to the hate part. They say they hating, right? He's completely untested and has accomplished nothing in boxing. Let's look at the last 2. Who tested him? Artem. So that's not a fact. And has accomplished nothing in boxing. That's not a fact, because he has accomplished the fact that he is dangerous. And he is, proven to be a winner for Earl Spence and hasn't lost yet. So that's an accomplishment in itself. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. You got to look for the good and the bad, though. And I can't help but notice that this is another tailor-made fight. Just like Coach Calvin say, they all do it. Everybody do it, especially with a network that they can work with and make the fight happen for the right price. And, Frank, I only wanted a little from Shakur, but Shakur couldn't give him a little. But guess who could? The PBC. Lock Tank into a 6-fight deal. How can you understand the significance of that unless you've heard stories of other people that are locked into big deals and can't get out of them? Like Floyd Mayweather had to buy himself away from Bob Arum in Top Rank. And I don't think Tank can do that. I don't think Tank can go out on his own and do like Devin Haney and Bill Haney do, and like Canelo do, and like Floyd did. I don't think. What do you think? Maybe I'm wrong. I want to be proven wrong because the Turkey Al Sheikh doesn't have play money. And a lot of you YouTubers said that money was capped. Timestamps of everything. Ryan Garcia called Tank to 143, 144. Tank is a big dude. Tank can go up there. I feel like a bigger Tank is more power. Is he slower? I don't know. He has a chin. I don't think Ryan can knock him out. He has feet. He has a ruler. Tank has a better ruler than Ryan, just not better than Shakur's. And that's why his fans don't want to see that fight. They say it's going to be boring. Say he's going to run. And in the same light, they say Tank is a great boxer. And they say he can cut the ring off. And he has all this power. So if you're a great boxer and you can cut the ring off, if you can get into a ring with another great boxer and cut the ring off, and you have that great power, just like Floyd said, he don't give a fuck what you rehydrate up to. Was it a shot? You fucking right it was. This man is an egomaniac. This motherfucker counts money for a hobby. This man is considered pound for pound #1 all times in a lot of people's books. This man is a billionaire. He's trapped in Dubai. Or is it fake? Because y'all say he's just promoting the fight. Is he promoting the fight or is he trapped in Dubai? Or could it be both? But see, it might be both. He might be trapped in Dubai but not worried about it and told Tank that, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and tell them people that I'm trapped in Dubai and then fake beef me. Please, it's still a serious thing to be talking about. But why is he talking to Shakur? And why is Floyd Mayweather saying that should be the fight if it's a fake beef? So I guess he's saying that it's the fight to be to get you guys to, oh man, yeah, they beefing, man, because he wanted to fight Shakur. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Let's just see how it play out. Because if he gave game to Ryan Garcia, if it's a real beef, he'll give some game to Frank. And we'll see that in coming future. I'm pretty sure Floyd's still cool with Earl, ain't he? Yeah, Earl gave him a black eye in sparring, but didn't really talk bad about him, did he? No, man, Earl ain't that type of guy. Earl ain't finna talk bad about nobody like that. He say he want them motherfucking belts, and that's what he went and tried to do. So who really is the true strap season nigga, Earl or Tank? That's a real boxing question because Tank got the what? The WBC belt? But nigga, who you, nigga, Shakur? Wait a minute, let me make sure, because I don't like motherfucking talking in riddles. I don't like talking facts. So let's look, like, because I always like to see the list of current boxing champions. And I always got to see who the mandatory is, bro. And I know that I think Cepeda is the mandatory. Hold on. All right, here we go. WBO vacant. The IBF vacant. Javante got the WBA. and Shakur got the WBC. Bye, y'all. So that's the lick. We got 2 vacant belts up there. So, strap season, you go for Frank Martin. Frank Martin is not a champion. You know, Frank Martin is not a champion. So let's go through the list of champions, bro. In junior featherweight 122, the IBF is Inoue, and the WBA is Inoue, and the WBC is Inoue, and the WBO is Inoue. He got all the belts over there. He's number 1 pound for pound on a lot of these people's lists. Yeah, but who he fighting? People in Japan. Yeah, he got Cool Boy on his resume. Blah. Move on. Come to America. Living in America. Eye to eye. Nation to nation. Living in America. I feel good. Face ass nigga. Come to America and take these drug tests like Floyd told Pacquiao. Pacquiao already in America talking about he don't like needles, but he got tattoos. Featherweight, you got the WBO, Rafael Espinosa. It's the 126. IBF, Luis Alberto Lopez. The WBA, Raymond Ford. The WBC, Ray Vargas. Brandon Figueroa, the WBC interim featherweight champion. So let's move up to the featherweight. I mean, not the featherweight, the junior lightweight, 130. The WBO is Emmanuel Navarrete. The IBF is Joe Cordina. The WBA is Lamont Roach. And the WBC is Oshaki Foster. Oscar Valdez is the WBO interim junior lightweight champion. You get to the lightweight, 135. The WBO is vacant. The IBF is vacant. Stop right there. I got to close the Bible right quick. There's no reason for these titles to be vacant if you ask me. But let's move on. The WBA is Gervonta Davis. And the WBC is Shakur Stevenson. Strap season. Strap season, baby. Real or fake? Which one? So you heard what Tank said. I created strap season, nigga. And somebody tried to copyright it. I ain't saying no name. But if you really think about it, nigga, strap season need to be respected. And you going for a guy that ain't got no straps, G. Only 18 bouts, same age as you, poor performance against Artem, was losing after the 10th round, got him out of there though. Respect to Frank Martin, get him out of there. Never faced a world champion, never fought in a world title bout, and most importantly to me, more than all those things, more than never fighting in a title bout and all that, is this here. Only fought 2 12-round bouts. That is very, very important. And then they say some 2 things that I don't really agree with. They say he's completely untested. I don't agree with that because Artem tested him. Yeah, Artem tested him and he was losing in the scorecards, and he came back and showed that he can get Artem out of there. And as far as saying he accomplished nothing in boxing, no. He established himself as being dangerous, and he has a lot of knockouts. He can get you out of there. He has power. And he's undefeated, so that is an accomplishment in itself. But why Frank Martin is all I'm asking. Because this brother was in a negotiation with Shakur Stevenson, a brother that got a strap. Whether you like it or not, strap season should be respected. And you can't blame Earl Spence for talking strap season. He went up there and got beat up by Terrence Crawford trying to get undisputed. Y'all respected him before he got beat up. Now y'all think he a bum. And now y'all upset he trying to get Fundora or Tim Zoo. But that's what he do. We are creatures of nature. We do things out of nature, even if it's a habit. We try to break the habit. Remember when they tried to stop saying the N-word? And motherfucker were like, nigga, please. I'm saying this shit since I was a baby. I can't help it. If motherfucker get mad, they gonna call you a nigga. But strap season should be respected, man. And we gotta see these real deal fights, man, because Ryan Garcia outshining everybody, bro. He running the leader of the pack. And you already know that they see Canelo as like on the way out the door. So who gonna replace Canelo? You know, Ryan is young, you know, and even if he loses again, it only matters to the black community if somebody loses. Canelo has 2 losses and 2 draws. Who's to say what he might have a 3 loss or 3 draws, you know? But Devin Haney is considered trash now. And, you know, I can't really put no excuse on him because you're supposed to be an elite boxer. In round 1, you knew you was tricked as far as weight-wise, but you heard what Floyd said. Shit, nigga, he told Canelo, blow up to however big you want to blow. It don't really matter to me. I didn't have to rehydrate, and if I do, oh well. But I don't have to. I got an O. And like I said, you got to look at both sides. Did he destroy boxing or did he help it? Floyd, and some like, fuck boxing up because it's hard to get an O now. I mean, if you got an O, you got to protect the O now. But it also created a standard of perfection for boxers. Like, you can't lose. If you lose, you're going to fuck your money bag up. And it's to a point where you got guys that are protecting that O in a vicious way. And I ain't blaming Terrence Crawford for not fighting Boots. Hell, a lot of people wouldn't even call his name, but you see Ryan calling his name whether it's clout or not. I don't give a fuck if it was fake or not. He calling the brother name. They asked him about Boots immediately. Yeah, line it up. What? Earl? What's up, Earl? Making diss tracks? Man, let me play my favorite song, brothers. I gotta play. Yeah. Nigga, hold up. Let me turn this shit up, nigga.
I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call an ambulance. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done.
He said he got the Haney pack blowing in his lungs, nigga. Ooh, he finna make me go roll up one real quick like. But no, man. That man is shining right now, bro. He got and it's actually not a bad song, bro. And when you do shit like that, you gotta understand that's part of the game, bro. That's part of the game, G. You know? And to tell the truth, round 1, we knew the left hook was coming. And I'm pretty sure Devin knew it was coming. But you couldn't evade it. For whatever weight gain reason, you couldn't evade the left hook. I tell you guys, man. When people say things that hurt your feelings, you gotta understand sometimes they true. They true. Like when Bill said his son got off on Floyd and sparring and was 6-0 him or whatever, it probably was true. And Floyd didn't like that shit because, you know, Earl got off on Floyd and sparring too. But you seen the respect level. He never really indulged and told the details about that sparring match. And same with God Bless the Dead, Pernell Whitaker. Floyd never really exposed the detail of that sparring match, and that probably will go to the grave with Floyd, because that's the old school way. You're really not supposed to expose, legends and what you do in sparring, because like I said, if you're a true chess player, sometimes you take pieces off the board when you fighting or playing an inferior player unconsciously. So yeah, you might have got off on Floyd. He's older now, Who wouldn't if you're an elite, so-called elite boxer? And I've been tutelage and giving you tutelage, but remember the tutelage. Tank got tutelage from Floyd, Roger, God Bless the Dead, Floyd Sr. in his camp. Devin got tutelage from Floyd, Roger, God Bless the Dead, and everybody the same tutelage, right? Except Ryan got tutelage from Canelo's camp when he was there, then went to Derrick James' camp, got tutelage over there, then, also got tutelage from Floyd, as far as like, when you spar somebody, you really learning and trying to work on things, right? So maybe Floyd, being the genius that he is, seen a flaw into and just whispered in Ryan's ear. Oh man, listen, if the beef is real, that's terrible about being trapped in Dubai. But if the beef is fake, he is not trapped in Dubai, and they're just trying to sell a fight. So let's pray that that beef is fake, y'all. Because if it's real, that man, hey man, that's terrible. Like Charles Barkley, terrible to say something like that on a man that really gave you the game for real. He could have put you in the rigmarole like the beginning of his career, but he put you in the rigmarole like the ending of his career. Got you fighting all the Migos, the come forward Mexican style fighters. Yeah. But anybody that Floyd touches turns to gold. And right now he touched Ryan Garcia. He touched Canelo first. Then it was Tank and Devin. Then he touched Earl, I think, in the same process. All these guys are pay-per-view attractions. You see, they said Ryan Garcia wasn't a pay-per-view attraction. He wasn't. But he built himself up to be one now, hasn't he? He has little girls that cry when they see him. So these are the things that happen for people like Michael Jackson and Chris Brown and shit like that, megastars. You can be a star, but you're not a megastar. It's like the NBA. You got all-stars and you got superstars. All pros, all Madden. Then you got pro. Like, these guys have different levels. Now, the level of competition, as far as fight skills, might be not on Ryan's side. But as far as being movie star status in boxing, he's the face of boxing. And he's about to be the face of boxing soon. Because I see the play. There's nothing they can get past me, bro. They're trying to groom this kid to be the face. He has the image. He has the pizzazz. He even said it in the interview himself. Devin can't talk like me. These guys can't talk like me. They don't have my charisma. I know how to dress. I got style. And it's the truth, and it hurts. The truth hurts people that don't want it to be true. But you have to listen to it and accept it. Truth and reality should always be respected. This man just made a cold diss track, and it's terrible. You see the shit they say did Haney shit on himself in the fight? Did he? I don't know. It's just a picture that I seen, and it's a question because I didn't just see that picture, because I always say believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. So I had to go back to other pictures, and I saw the picture when he was on the ground, and I did see those little spots. I don't know what those spots are. But, anything can happen. You see the body blow. I've seen people shit on themselves before. Have you? Hey, man. Shit happens. No pun intended. Literally. I seen a motherfucker tackle this little dude and fell on him. And when he got up, he had shit in his pants. Because he was scared. He was caught off guard. Was Devin fearful about that first punch caught him? Was he nervous? Did he have the bubble guts? Did he spurt? Did he? I don't know. But I do know that a strap was not on the line. And he still has his straps. So I gotta, give him a little credit, you know what I'm saying, for the next fight. And if you show me anything similar, we gotta drop you off the ranks. Now, ESPN, Ring Magazine, they dropped him off the rankings immediately after this loss. Even despite the weight differential or whatever the trickeration happened, I salute Ryan for that. He's the player of the year. They should invite him to the Players Ball. I mean, making $12 million in the process, and I really pray the pay-per-view does great. So these guys can get some money and shut the haters up. But if it doesn't, oh well, it still was a spectacular fight. Yeah, Devin kept getting back up. I salute him for that, at least. That's the only thing I can really salute him for. Because the Victorville Shell is 2-1. And it was on you. Highlight reels. You are now a part of a highlight reel. Like in the NBA, if you get dunked on, you become a poster. This is now a poster like Floyd and Shane Mosley. You can't do nothing about it. It happens to the best. Hell, Ali has a knockout reel where he got dropped by Frazier. Got back up just like you. Not comparing you to him, and I hate when people do that. But these are things that have happened in the past. So is the Tank versus Devin fight dead? Michael Jackson Thriller? I don't know. You heard what Ryan said. Even if he was capping, man, you got to understand, you got to listen to everything and see the subliminal messages. Maybe he was just saying what he said to get under Tank's skin, but he did say that he feels like even though he won, Devin will still beat Tank. Wow.
Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance.
Rewind, nigga.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats.
Hey, what you think Floyd whispered in Ryan's ear? What kind of game you think Floyd gave Ryan Garcia before this fight? Do you think that, the shit that Devin did to him in sparring, Floyd figured something out? Is Devin exposed now? That's the true question. Has Devin, by losing to Ryan Garcia, has he been exposed now? That's the real question, G. Because if he is, boy, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I'm just still stuck on this Frank Martin shit, bro. I'm sorry. Because I told y'all, as soon as he dropped out the Shakur fight, what it was. I knew he was getting a Tank fight. And I was wondering why Frank. And I knew that they were saying that Tank wasn't fighting black boxers. Yeah, they said Frank Martin is a black boxer. But look at the resume. Look at the stats. Resume ain't just about who you fight. It's what you've done. And this is what Frank has done, bro. Has accomplished nothing in boxing. Except some knockout reels, being undefeated. It's completely untested. That's a lie. You got tested by Artem. Frank Martin was tested by Artem, y'all. and has only fought 2 12-round bouts. That's true. That's true. That's big. Has never fought in a world title bout. Is this the first? Is this his first? Has never faced. Is this his first? Rewind that shit, G. Hold up. I need to see that. Has never been a world champion. Will he be one after this fight? Artem. I'm still stuck on Artem, bro. I keep watching that fight. Matter of fact, let me go to that Artem fight. Because he 29 just like Tank. Here you go. Yeah. 18 bouts, bro.
He's at 135 pounds.
Original Haratunian. Martin.
Protect yourselves at all times and listen to my commands. Touch them up.
Let's watch this shit again, man.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
Now that I'm set and get him off rhythm.
Can't be hearing how will that impact of Haratunian marrying Gregorian division.
Immediately when I'm watching this fight, I see Frank Martin blocking shots with his arm, not moving out of danger, side movement, lateral movement, step back every now and then. That was the first 2 seconds of the fight. Let me see. Let me rewind it.
Martin.
Protect yourselves at all times and listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, John.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
Now that I'm set and get him off rhythm.
Can't be hearing how will that impact of Haratunian marrying Gregorian, the busier puncher.
Moment to land something, waiting for Martin to get in close. The overhand right or straight right hand.
Or the left hook.
I'm waiting for Haratunian, I'm sorry.
Right hand. Left hook is equally as dangerous.
He's very good at that.
Good body work fun. Who is located in Germany, but the native of our...
Again, a lot less punches from Martin, but that
completed 3 minutes.
Now hold on. That punch they were trading. Martin was backing up on the ropes. Martin was letting Artem get the ring generalship. He was throwing back, but you catching punches on your arm. You catching punches on your arm. Right? I don't think that's going to work against Tank. What you think? Let's watch that again.
And it's Frank Martin.
Hold on. Matter of fact, hold up. That's terrible. They ain't gonna let me see that shit. Damn. Let's see if this is it. It's the same one, but I'm gonna watch it again.
35 pounds.
Original Haratunian. Martin.
Protect yourselves at all times and listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, John.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
Now that I'm set and get him off rhythm.
Can't be hearing how will that impact of Haratunian marrying Gregorian, the busier puncher.
right moment to land something, waiting for Martin to get in close at the overhand right or straight right hand.
Or the left hook.
I'm waiting for Artituning, I'm sorry.
Right hand. Left hook is equally as dangerous.
He's very good at that.
Good body work from who is located in Germany, but the native of our...
Again, a lot less punches from Martin, but that
completed 3 minutes. Scheduled for 12.
Round 2.
Artituning immediately going after
Artituning again.
And there's a right hand to the bottom. Fell under his promotional umbrella. Blazing hand speed, Pernell Whitaker.
Tonight, Martin is landing 24%, which is...
And it's Artituning bringing the fight to Martin. Of course, coming in relatively unknown.
See what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is crazy.
Wow, I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
All right, back to the show.
Shot by Artituning moment and having some success here against Martin.
He thinks that's going to set up the left hand. He's looking for the counter left.
Artituning, Martin is moving to his right, and Martin now goes to the bottom.
It's wide looping right.
There's a nice sniper left and
Hold up. Let me see that.
Body shot by Artituning moment and having some success here against Martin.
He thinks that's going to set up the left hand. He's looking for the counter left.
Artituning, Martin is moving to his right, and Martin now goes to the bottom.
It's wide looping right.
There's a nice sniper left and
See? That's what I knew. See, Martin, man, listen, he blocking shots with his arm and he trying to counter off of that shot. You're not finna keep taking them shots to the body like Artem was doing to you. Artem swinging hooks and backing you in the corner the whole fight. Artem getting off all kinds of shots, G. Hold on.
right on cue. Great comment, but you would think that, that would be his downfall or punching as you do that.
And that's what they want,
going backwards. But again, Martin is such a precise fighter.
counter from Martin. Combination Martin getting the body digging. Martin said that, he's called out and ready. I want to fight Frank Martin.
really good boxing skills.
Yo.
Michelle at the top.
Yo, Frank Martin finna get beat up, y'all. Frank Martin finna get beat up, man. For the money, though. For the money. I'm seeing all this punishment Arden putting on his body, man. And Frank trying to counter this, man. But Frank ain't doing a good job against Arden. Arden ain't really hurting him. He ain't really hurting him yet. But it's the accumulation shots. But I see Tank making him chase him for 6 rounds and then getting him out of there. Probably around by 8 or 9. Probably like the Mario Barrios fight. That's what I'm hoping it's like. I'm hoping Frank get off these same shots he getting off on Arden. But that shit ain't gonna hurt Tank. Like, he really not catching Arden right now, but Arden catching him and backing him up, and he trying to catch the shots off Arden with his arm, blocking the shots instead of evading the shots. And I don't see you doing the same thing against Tank. You might have a different game plan. You say you sparred him. Hold on.
Time in his last fight.
Martin landing at 40%.
Fight. Speaking of Martin,
He lost
Straight
round
right
2.
hand from Artituning. Putting the pressure on Martin. Goes to the body again. To goes Martin here in the third frame.
He winning round 3.
The pressure on Martin. Martin composed under fire.
on his tracks. He's letting him in so easy. Yeah, Martin has to stop.
Betting a strap.
There we go. Create a lot of
See, he like to block them shots with his arm.
Seen many angles here tonight, but Artituning,
Yeah, high guard.
has had all of his fight in this very ring.
Tank gonna set him up.
And he didn't come in like
Listen, this how Tank gonna set him up, y'all. He gonna be stabbing and catching Frank to that body for probably 6 rounds, bro. He gonna take a shot or 2 upstairs, man, but just to gauge. Once he really start going the head hunt and he back down Frank Martin in that corner, bro, it might be an early night because he gonna connect. way more efficiently than Artem is.
Yeah, something we
that uppercut Artem just landed. Vicious. And he taller. Tank, he taller than Tank, right? So the same angle that I'm seeing right now, I just paused it on that uppercut that he hit Frank with. I'm imagining Tank being a little shorter and the punch getting there way quicker, bro. And it still landed for Artem right here. Boom. Right on his temple. You know.
Orthodox versus the southpaw opponent. Artunian coming forward.
Good boxing skill set. I'm not saying Showtime Boxing International. Sam Solomon with solid boxing skills.
And another thing is that body by Artunian. And Raul Marinez really should have had a win over
the exact fight that you're supposed to fight against Martin.
Artunian, a fellow
pressing the fight, Artem.
Against Rivera. You're not being busy enough.
Here in the fifth, meanwhile, Artunian continues.
Once he gets in the good rhythm, again, he's flowing with the punches.
Right through the guard. Martin now looking to
body shot by Frank. Artem won that round too. Round 6.
You're coming in here, another country. Now, if we're seeing an off
Keep working, Frank.
He keeps eating that overhand right. He steps back.
He working Frank with that high guard. Frank got that high guard. He working him. Frank come back with a barrage of punches in round 6. He hurt Artem, but he come back and recovered. Minute left. He's starting to hurt Artem. Tank gonna get this boy out of here, man. Oh yeah. Frank caught him with some helicopter. I got Frank getting that round right there. It was close.
He's not going to be able to
do what he needs. Artem winning after round 7. Good body shot by Artem.
We talked about the rounds that were really close, and that was because that straight left hand to the body was really good for Martin.
They would like to see him do some steam off there. You see, just out of range, and that's where he's at his best. There's a left and beautiful right hook.
Good body shot by Artem.
Rain flashes the jab, but it's Artunian staying busy enough.
We want somebody to walk him down. Artunian, high pedigree. We're talking
straight by Artem.
From him, said before he's not concentrating.
Counter left hook that you want to hurt yet. Artunian has that knockdown. Coming up on the final minute of the 8th. There's a right.
Good defense by Artem. Body work by Artem.
Currently ruled by undisputed champion Devin Haney. Has given him as tough a fight.
Good hook by Artem.
Adjustments that you would like to see.
Artem won round 8.
Surprised you at all with this performance.
Let those punches go when he did it in 6 rounds.
Good body work by Artem, putting them together. Going upstairs after the body work. He wrecking with Frank Martin, man. Good body work by Artem, bro.
Artunian keeping the pressure on Martin, and we have completed 9 here at the Chelsea.
That defense ran out in round 10, though. Now Frank pressing. Good jab by Martin. He's gonna get him out of there.
But again, you saw the urgency from the corner.
I think the next round. Good footwork by Martin. Round 11, Frank got round 10. He was losing after round 10. He was losing. He had to press it.
We're down to the final 6 minutes.
So there were some that you could say for Artunian winning 6 rounds, and then he just stopped throwing.
Frank the Ghost Martin and has acquitted himself well.
Yeah.
Highly competitive.
Good body work by Artem.
You can see him going backward.
He tired now. He gave it all he got. He just ain't got it. He facing a real athlete. Let's see how he got hurt. Uppercut. Hook. Overhand right. 12th round coming up. Frank won that round. He ain't got no choice. He's still down after 11, man. Frank down after the 11th round. This is his test. He hurt him to the body now. Artem had to go to a knee. He should have held on. Ain't nobody in his corner telling him to clinch.
Martin had been dominating the round at that point, and took the knee again, like Al mentioned. It wasn't like, he was being the knee. It wasn't like there were tons of punches being landed.
Hey, I don't know about you, man, but that shit, I don't think Frank Martin really won that fight. But you can say what you want to say. He did take over the last 3 rounds. But, nigga, you was down after the 10th round, nigga. Nigga, you was down after the 11th round, nigga. And you won that fight. Listen, they were trying to posture you into a tank fight anyway. You probably already knew what was going on when you was negotiating with Shakur, bro.
By an outstanding American.
I don't believe nothing you say. I don't believe nothing these boxers say. I don't believe nothing Shakur say. I don't believe nothing Tank say until they see this shit in the ring, bro. Anything else is uncivilized. How could you ever believe these guys, man? They capping. Shakur say he retired. He back to boxing. Tank talking all this shit on Twitter, man, but you ain't sent no contract to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And Devin, man, you was capping talking about, you know what I'm saying, you the face of boxing, but then you get beat by Ryan, G. So all these niggas capping. Ryan capping, Devin capping, Tank capping, Shakur capping, talking about he retiring. All that weak ass shit, man. All these boys capping, man. Let's see what's happening for real now. And you guys that's wishing the beef is for real, that means you wish Floyd is really trapped in motherfucking Dubai. You know, that's terrible. Charles Barkley, terrible. In the meantime, Canelo got a fight coming up with Munguia, and that ain't no 100%. And Ryan Garcia trying to position himself as the face of boxing. He making diss songs and some more shit. And then you wonder why they pick fucking Frank Martin. I'll show you why. Hold on. Let me get this shit together. That's why, right there. But the most important reason why is the man ain't never fought number 2 12-round bouts. And this is a lie right here, because they say he is completely untested. That's a lie. Artem just tested him. And he was losing after the 10th and 11th round until he came on strong and won the last 3 rounds. And was hurting him, dropped Artem to his knee. But, nigga, that was a decision that Artem made to go down to his knee because he had a thumb in his eye. And he was taking punishment. But he was punishing you and working you the whole fight. And I just went back and watched the fight on live. Y'all can rewind it. I ain't finna do it again, but yeah. You untested, that's not true. Artem tested you. And then this right here is a lie. He has accomplished nothing in boxing. That's not true. He undefeated. Even though that last fight was shaky, you still pulled out the victory. That's hard to do in boxing. And it's all about the O in boxing. So if you lose, you through now. Ain't nobody got 3 lives no more. You only got 1 life, just like in the real world. 18 professional bouts, bro. This is gonna be a tough test for Frank. You know, but this is what y'all wanted to see. Y'all wanted to see black on black. And I wanted to see it too, because you already know why. These are the guys that's gonna kick ass, man. Hit, not get hit. Yeah, man, Frank, you got a tough test coming up, man. If you pull this off, boy, that'll be a bigger upset than Ryan. Because Ryan wasn't the face of boxing. He posturing himself to be the face of boxing. So if Frank was to pull this shit off, that'll be bigger than Ryan. And then you know Devin gonna celebrate. That's why he quiet mode. They waiting. They man might not talk till June. He might come out close to the fight, you know, give his little predictions, root for Tank. You know, I think Tank, you know, power, you know, outlast him, you know, around about 6 or 7, you know, he'll start hurting him. You know, 9 or 10, he might get him out of there. I got Tank put a knockout. And then when they lose, if Tank lose, God forbid, you're going to see him just like when Teofimo Lopez lost to Cambosis. They're going to be jumping up and down for joy. And that's when we're going to say, oh, nigga, you can jump that high, nigga, you can get back in the ring. Yeah. In the meantime, you got motherfuckers like this talking shit.
But he was asleep outside the ring. But your curve, that guy will put anybody to sleep outside the ring, not inside the ring, because that's like he's the most boring fighter in the history of boxing. And they can say whatever the fuck they want. They can hype him up and all that stuff, but I really feel bad for him because there's no way they could put him on pay-per-view. He can't sell a fight. But your curve, that guy will put anybody to sleep outside the ring, not inside the ring, because that's like he's the most boring fighter in the history of boxing. And they can say whatever the fuck they want. They can hype him up and all that stuff, but I really feel bad for him because there's no way they could put him on pay-per-view. He can't sell a fight.
So this Rolly talking shit. I wonder if they make a fight with Shakur versus Rolly at 140, what'll happen? Total domination. Worse than Pitbull Cruz. Worse than Pitbull Cruz. But we need guys like that. He's a funny punching bag. You know? Well, anyway.
Shakur?
Shakur? Yeah, nigga. Okay, so we got Beeble and Artem coming up. I got Beeble on that. What else we got? They got pictures of LeBron throwing temper tantrums and shit on the court. That's crazy. That's terrible.
Which one you want? I don't know. Or it's and then if I see you lean back, it's so you jumping into it? Now how you moving forward? Are you rotating the leg? So now it's this. Yeah. If your head is covered. Okay. Now if it's then it's
Ryan giving 2 minutes.
Then it's head. So then I can go. Okay. And you would not expect it. No. So it's either head or which one you want? I don't know. Or it's and then if I see you lean back, it's so you jumping into it? Now how you moving forward? Are you rotating the leg? So now it's this. Yeah. If your head is covered. Okay. Now if it's then it's so it's whatever you see.
And that's exactly what he did to Devin Haney. The same. Hey, what y'all think about this fight last night, man? I think Ramirez bought. I don't know. I watched a little bit of it and I saw the ending of it. It could have went either way. I think Ramirez lost. Of course they're gonna give it to Ramirez. Of course. We say I timed around. It was 3:15. The ref called time for the no knockdown and hitting while Ramirez was down. So the round was proper. The Dazzle production crew messed up with the on-screen timer. Man, I don't know. I just went back to watch. The time started immediately after Jack Reese called time in, and I heard 0 warning at 25 seconds, which is where we should have heard the time was off. Jack Reese, man. Come on, Jack. That ain't on Jack, though.
I don't think he's punched out. I think he's frustrating. And the referee. Did he punch himself out with 20? Frustrated by the holding, the clinching of 4 seconds to go. I don't think he's punched out. I think he's frustrating.
You say dazzing on that bullshit when Haney got hurt in round 7. They ended that round at 19 seconds left, and now Ramirez got hurt, and they ended it at 15 seconds early in round 3. Damn, let me go back and watch that. Yep.
Did he punch himself out with 20? Frustrated by the holding, the clinching of 4 seconds to go. I don't think he's punched out. I think he's frustrating. And the referee.
Oh, shit. It was 16, 17 seconds left in that round when Ryan was on his ass, G. See, man, this is what I be telling y'all. Boxing the most corrupt sport in the world, G. So last night, Ramirez robbed, well, I won't say robbed. Man, the man had time left on the clock, and he was beating the shit out this brother. You know? Man, come on, man. It's too much for me. Let me watch it. I'm looking at the clock. 19, 18, 17, 16.
Did he punch himself out with 20? Frustrated by the holding, the clinching of 4 seconds to go. I don't think he's punched out. I think he's frustrating. And the referee. Did he punch himself out with 20?
Oh, man. They say the telecast was off. You say they never in sync with the timekeeper. Man, I don't know. I just know it happened again last night. So what you gonna go by, the clock or somebody that want to stop the round early? They saved this man. They saved Ramirez last night. He wasn't gonna survive that shit with 20 more seconds, 30 more seconds left in the fight. You know what I'm saying? They be saving their guys, man. They be already having the scorecards written. Certain rounds are already in the books. No surprise, man. Live, bro. Fucking the zone, bro. Rigging that shit, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And I never noticed that Devin Haney fight. That fight had 17 seconds left in that round, man. That shit crazy, nigga. Desperate to get a motherfucker out of there, man, before he die. Same with the referee. You know. Look at that, 15 seconds left, bro. Wow. That man had 15 seconds left, G. I'm crying now. I'm crying foul. Yeah, the man said He just went back to watch. The time started immediately after Jack Reese called time in, and I heard 0 warning at 25 seconds, which is where we should have heard it if the time was off. Ain't no 10-second warning or nothing. That's crazy. I ain't catch that. The ref and the timekeeper saved motherfucking Ramirez last night, bro. Fuck that. What can you do? You can't do nothing about that shit. And you gonna have the Ramirez fans saying that wasn't the actual time, but nigga, that's the time on the TV. That's the time the motherfucking people see on the TV. That's what we gonna respect. Because you started the clock on the TV and they started at that time, so you supposed to get 3 minutes. You cheated him out of 15 seconds and maybe 20 more punches. You cheated Ramirez out of 15 seconds and 20 more punches. You cheated this man out of 15 seconds and maybe 20 to 25 more punches. He would not have survived that round. From the way these punches were landing, he was going to fall down. Bad. Very bad. That's terrible. But, hell, we got Frank coming up, y'all. Yeah, they predict him to go down in what, 6? I say about, I hope it's 11-12 like the Artem fight. I hope it lasts. I don't want to see no short fight, bro. You know, I don't think he can beat Tank. I don't want to see no short ass fight.
Got touch gloves. Let's go. Ryan, I know you can't fight, boy. I saw that crazy stuff you're posting on Instagram. Ow! Hey, help! Got your back. Save me. Hey, Ryan, get off my guy. I ain't going out like this. Oh. Okay, let's go. Headshot challenge. Yeah, how you like that? Back up or I disqualify your ass. Whoa, hey, bro. Man, some bullshit. You done now. 5. Hey, man, you ain't count right. 7. It's been 10 seconds. 8. Yeah, you wait. All right, man, get your composure, okay? I'll give you 2 seconds. Rub it. All right. Man, back up before I swing on you. Ref, come on. All right, get him, Haney. Right back, Haney. Hey, man, get off me. No diddy. Oh! Throw the damn towel. Oh! Yeah. It's time. I should swing on you. Beating on my dude like that. Get your ass in your corner. On the rules in the dressing room.
They crazy. Shit is funny though. I don't care what you say. Whatever they talking about, nigga, that shit is funny. Damn, boy, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, boy. Damn, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see, man, because if Munguia do what I think he gonna do and upset Canelo, Ryan Garcia gonna have a stronghold over Tank. Because think about it, if Tank lose, Ryan Garcia is gonna be the face of boxing, especially after he get another check-up fight. Because Tank gonna have to rematch, or whether it depends if he want a rematch, and he gonna have to, regain his shit like that. But if Tank go in there and knock Frank out, that'll put it on hold for a while, and Ryan Garcia can still continue to do his antics. But Ryan Garcia can go and lose though. Ryan Garcia can go fight a real stone cold killer like Boots or Earl Spence, and goddamn can even lose that and be like, well, at least I fought him. These motherfuckers are scared. I'm a real true warrior, Aztec warrior, and then get back in tune with his people. And once you get back in tune with the Mexican people, man, they ain't gonna never let you lose. They don't give a fuck if you do lose. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit, except representing to their La Raza. And I just see it. So we gonna see y'all, man. I'm gonna get off this live, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Get me up to a motherfucking 1,000 million subscribers. Hit my Cash App, Part Twice, PARTTWICE. This shit ain't counterfeit. This shit is real. Just like motherfucking Ryan Garcia said. Hey, nigga, Ryan Garcia said it though. Nigga, they ain't want me to win, but I won. Ain't that right, Ryan?
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance, Bill. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond.